I chose to study anthropology at Durham as opposed to other universities because we've got a really great teaching system in that the lecturers are experts in their field and they're actively involved in research in those fields. So you might get a lecturer who's absent for a term because they're going away to study, because they themselves are researching things. So it means that they can come back with hands-on experience that they are giving to us as opposed to just textbooks which we can't relate to. And I also like the fact that at Durham you can specialise in the biological anthropology or the medical anthropology with the health and human science course from an early stage, because at other universities you can only do that later on with a master's. But here, from day one in first year, I've been able to do what I wanted, which was the medical stream, and I've been able to find out lectures, and it's something that interests me from the beginning. So I love studying at Queen's campus because we've got such a great support network with the lecturers, with welfare, with your college, in that if at the beginning when I was applying I was able to contact the lecturers and we had people ringing me back, having a chat. I had students contacting me if I got in touch with them just to find out what anthropology was. At Queen's you've also got much smaller classes, and that's what's really appealing because each of the lecturers knows my name. I could go up to them and ask them for help on lectures, on things I don't understand, if I've got an essay due, and they're able to give me feedback and support. When I'm unwell, if I ever miss a lecture, I can email them, and it's just a really nice atmosphere. And in Durham, it's a lot more of a bigger campus as opposed to being on Queen's. So you know exactly where your lectures are. They're only 10 minutes from your college. You don't have to walk very far, and everything is either in the Holiday Building or the Ebsworth Building. So it's a nicer way that you know where you're studying, you can find things, you've got the library with all the resources you need, and it's not a really daunting library because it's all here on Queen's. So when I was applying for Durham, I got in touch with a couple of people off the Facebook group at first, and they were current students, and I wanted to know the hands-on experience of being at Durham, not just the lectures or not just what the prospectus said. And I had some people who were really helpful. They got back to me and told me how to apply and answered any questions I had really about being on Queen's and things. Then I got in touch with some of the lecturers, and they were able to help with any questions my parents had about the courses, the number of contact hours, and they're just so friendly and helpful. So that was before I applied. When I got here, the support system you have is amazing. You get a tutor for your first year, so if you have any problems in your first year you can go and contact them. You get the details of all your lecturers, so if you need any help with your essays or your work, you're able to get in touch with them. And you've also got your course leader. Peter Collins has been amazing. Anything I've ever needed help, he will be there. You can email him, and then you've got the admin staff who can answer any other queries, and they will always get back to you with something. And so that's during the year. Then you've got the second and third years, and because we're quite a small, close-knit campus, you learn to know who else is on your course, and they've been really helpful with lending me textbooks or looking through essays or just being there to help with you coming to university and never knowing what to write with your first essay. And so you've got people in the years above you who are always there to help you. When you're unwell, you've got your welfare support with the college, and so everybody's there to help you do well, and that's what I love about Durham.